It's currently too hot to function in Goa, but I am stepping out in the afternoon. I'm actually going out for a little house party at a new friend's house, and he lives in an old house, so it's going to be so fun. Gonna hang out with a bunch of people that I know, most of them, and I'm gonna meet some new people also. There's sweat literally dripping off my face right now. Did I mention we are gonna be making sushi? Let's go. While I was making my solo date vlogs a little earlier, I talked about how I really loved living in Goa in many ways, but one thing that I did feel was extremely lonely, and I wanted to find some local friends and a sense of community. Soon after that, actually, I started attending quiz club, and I met a lot of cool people there. So everyone you're going to see in this vlog are basically my quiz club friends. So we made it here to Nathan's place, which I actually saw it on street view before reaching, but now that I've seeing it in person, it's so pretty. It's your typical old Goan house. It reminds me of my ancestral homes also. There's bougainvillea, and like there's the authentic Goan patio, which I will show you a little bit of really soon. This is the kind of beauty we get to go to today. It's really so nice to see old homes like this that are very well maintained. At this point, I was already in awe looking at the exterior of the home itself, and I just was so excited to get in there. This porch area is usually called a balcão. I believe it's just like Portuguese for like balcony, but it's not exactly a balcony. You have your chai here, you chit chat with your neighbors that come over here. These concrete seats, these are called ʴᴅᴜ. I just started vlogging already. I haven't even said hello to our host. Where are my manners? So it was time to finally stop wandering and join the party. So I had to say hi to everybody, of course, and then we got started with drinks. Because this vlog was filmed in the summertime, we had some fresh urak and also niro. I was actually tasting niro for the first time right here, and it's like a light bulb went off. In my head, I could hear like angels singing in a chorus. It was so delicious, because if you enjoy urak, niro is like the juice form of it that doesn't really have any alcohol. And I also had some urak. Nathan got started with preparing the sushi because he had this cool sushi making kit, which there is a slight learning curve to it, but it's definitely better than manually rolling out sushi. Like, we were figuring things out as we went. It was quite impressive. So we started to dig in already with the sushi. Nathan, our host, prepared quite a lot of food already, but there was also a potluck element to it. And because I'm not a very confident cook where there are a lot of people to feed, I just played it safe by taking stuff like fancy soy sauce and also crab cakes as filling for the sushi. But my friend Devika is an excellent cook, so she made these chicken katsu cutlets, which were really nice. There were many rounds of sushi with all sorts of different fillings that we got to try, and we really enjoyed. We really did experiment with so many different variations. We started by keeping things a little bit more traditional, but things got a lot weirder as time went on.
So, smash it. I just cut it thin. Sorry, it's gonna grab.
Even the ones that didn't turn out to be aesthetically pleasing were really delicious, and at one point we just started serving ourselves the katsu cutlets because it looked way too good. On screen right now, you're seeing us patronize our most impulsive thoughts, like yes, Devika is stuffing the sushi roll with Nathan's mummy's homemade prawn balchao. And while we're on the subject, Nathan's mom, Fatima, is a prolific home chef who regularly holds cooking classes at home, and her entire dining area as well as kitchen are so large and well designed and inviting. So it was really a pleasure to be there and to just hang out over there. Like, there were so many of us and there was still so much of room. And here Ira made us a really delicious miso soup, which was just perfect at that point of time. Gigi, tell us what's in this sushi.
All the mysteries of the world. Beings that have existed beyond before us and cannot exist after we are born. And some bacha. It's actually pretty nice. It's nice. Bacha is nice.
When it was time for dessert, we had fresh jackfruit, and also Devika made us this. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember like a really nice flavor of lemon. And then there wasn't too much time, but Nathan wanted to give us a house tour, and all of us were really eager to see the beautiful house. And here's the well, and we also saw some storerooms and such. Of Goa is rapidly changing, and even our quiz group is pretty diverse because it's a mix of few people like Nathan who are born and brought up in Goa, and then there are people like me maybe who aren't really born in Goa but do have some ties, but there are also people who do not have direct ties to Goa but chose to move here and experience life in this beautiful state. So suffice to say, we were very excited to get this experience. We saw the internal courtyard as well. Let me know if you know what this vegetable is called, and it's actually called by many different names in different Indian languages. I was very fascinated with this tiny child's chair because it was exactly like a traditional Goan dining chair, just in miniature. So I thought it was really beautiful. We ended the tour by moving towards the hall, and we didn't even actually get to see the entire house, but this is the grandest room, and Devika found that she really resembles one of Nathan's ancestors. Here is the altar, which is shaped like a miniature church, but this is the first time I've seen one with doors. And this bookcase behind Asta holds all of Nathan's mummy's cookbooks. Then it was time to leave, and I decided to just spend some minutes by myself in the garden. I never regret spending time in gardens like this, and it reminds me of my childhood also. And Devika and I are actually doing a book exchange. We're lending each other books that are coincidentally both about Goa. So I was really looking forward to reading this book as well. I really had such a wonderful afternoon. I felt very fortunate to be there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this glimpse via the vlog, and I will see you all next time.